So good morning. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to quickly fix something. So welcome to Online Finance School with Bidemi. Let's see who will be our first viewer this morning. Okay, someone is up. Abada Gudosi, thank you again for showing up. Good morning. How are you? How are you this morning, Abad? Write something. And where are you watching from, Abad? Where are you watching from? And how is your Saturday going? We'll be starting shortly. So another person, just write something and let me know where you're watching from. So write something. So good. Okay, good morning. I'm watching from Netherlands. Beautiful, Albert. Welcome, Ahmed Ejogan. So good to see you. Then my loving dad, Olurokpo. Mr. Olurokpo, thank you so much, Dad, for joining me this morning. So this morning, I'm going to share with you a few things, and I titled today's finance class as 10 ways to improve your finances. 10 ways on how you could actually improve your finances. That's what I'm going to talk about this morning. So first, I'm going to start with a quote. But before I start, please let us go and hit our share button so that people can know that this finance class is actually going on this morning. So thank you so much for joining me once again. So I'm starting right now. I'm going to start with a quote, even though I don't know who the person who said the quote, but it says, being in control of your finances is a great stress reliever. Being in control of your finances is a great stress reliever. I think what that is trying to talk about is, if you are in control of your finances, it shows that you are trying to live, or you are living a balanced life. Because whether we like it or not, money is a part of our lives. It's not the whole of our lives, and it can never be the totality of our lives. But money itself is part of our lives. We need to spend. We need to help people. We need to go to school. We need to do a lot of things you want to do. So being in control of your finances, it relieves you of so much stress. It relieves you of so much worries. Just know that if you are in control of your finances, your stress level will be reduced. Okay, I'm going to start from number one. So for you to improve your finances, number one is for you to keep an eye on your expenses. For you to improve your finances, you need to keep an eye on how you spend. And when I say how you spend, one of the things you need to keep an eye on is your groceries. Your grocery shopping, your what you buy or what you shop for the house, or your clothes, or things generally that that you spend on from time to time. Watch the way you spend on groceries. Then one other thing is to keep an eye on your expenses. You could also, on a daily basis, reflect on expenses at the end of the day. It might be at the end of the week. It depends on what is suitable for you. So one of the best ways of controlling your finances, of ensuring that you improve your finances, is by keeping an eye on your expenses. It's by keeping an eye on your expenses. Welcome, Joseph Ulasi. So good to see you this morning. Then number two, another way whereby you can improve your finances is by keeping an eye on your debt level. Keeping an eye on your debt level. When I say debt level, it simply means that debt simply means that you are borrowed, or you've borrowed funds from I don't know, but whatever, banks, individuals. But have a clear picture of what. Okay, we're back. Oh, thank God we're back. So have a clear picture of what you are owing. So your debt level, keep an eye on your debt level. It's very important. Number 3, one of the ways whereby you can help to improve your finances is by be cashless. Is to be cashless. When I say cashless, it simply means that carry less of money all around. Carry less of stop heaping, just stop heaping so much cash with you as you go out. And one of the things you need to do is 2 things. One, carry less of money all around. I already said that. Then the second one is organize your wallet and your bag properly. Organize your wallet and your bag properly. Some people spend so high, not because they want to spend, but because they have so much in their wallet. Because by the time they go out, they are seeing something they want to buy. I want to buy this, I want to buy that. Not because they need that thing, not because that thing is important, but because they have that money, they just feel, okay, it's time for me to spend. It's time for me to just spend this because I have the money. So be cashless. Carry less of money all around. And your cash could also be in your card. So it's not necessarily the physical cash. Some people take cards with them and they know that they spend a lot even using their cards. So once you know your weakness when it comes to money, once you know you have spending habits that are not so good, then you need to cut short on that. Welcome, Seun Yaya. Thank you so much, Fakolujo. Thank you so much for joining me. So be cashless or be cardless. Either cashless or cardless. You know what works for you more. Then number four. I said this often and I said this most times. And one thing I usually say is to use your time effectively. Use your time very effectively. When I was speaking on Sunday at the School of Personal Development, part of the things I said was, some of us think that 10 years is too far or 20 years is far down the line. By the time you close your eyes and open it, actually 10 years is already close by. So like I also usually say, it's what we do on a daily basis that reflects in 5 years down the line, that reflects in 10 years down the line, that reflects in 20 years down the line. So use your time effectively, and always note that time is much more valuable than money. Time itself is much more valuable than money. Take note of that. Number 5. This is another beautiful one I want you to listen to. And number 5 is worry less about money and show more gratitude to God and to the people God has actually put in your life. Worry less about money and show more gratitude to God and to people God has actually put in your life. Sometimes we get so carried away by our needs. We get so carried away by the things we need. We get so carried away by material things, forgetting that even my health is my wealth. Forgetting that even the relationship God has actually put in your life, that God has actually deposited in your life, is actually also your wealth. So you need to worry less. Always have at the back of your mind that everything is actually going to go, everything will be fine. Why? Because everything that happens to us is in seasons, is gradual. So worry less about money and show more gratitude to God for your health, for good life, for good health, for your life generally, and also show gratitude to people God has deposited in your life. Number 6 says, start saving for retirement. Start saving for retirement. I know all around the world there's a portion of your income I know they put in pension, and I also know that I think they put in 401k, and that is actually used in developed countries. However, you must create your own retirement plan. You must start to put a portion of your income aside for future occurrences as you grow older. And if you have so much inflows as I speak, if you have so much inflows, that is one of the best time for you to put some money aside for your retirement. So just dedicate a portion of your income to, it could be no matter how small it is, what you think is small, as you put it aside consistently over time, you'll find out that it's so it grows. Welcome. Let me quickly welcome some people. Welcome, Mr. Biodun. So good to see you. Welcome, Ogunowo Olugbenga. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Show Yaya, so good to see you this morning. Those are also finance experts and bankers. So start saving for your retirement. And don't forget that. Number 7, find a positive way to increase your inflows, to increase your income. Find a positive way to increase your income. So if you know that, because some people complain that what they earn in a month is not enough for their expenses. What they earn enough is not enough for their life, or what they want to spend on, or to take care of themselves. So once you know that is the case, one of the things that we should begin to do is to look for positive and creative means to actually earn extra income. Positive and creative means to actually earn extra income for yourself. So and that's one of the ways you can improve your finances. If your income is not enough, look for businesses to do. Look for what to actually do to increase your inflows. The number 8, save some notes and coins in your piggy bank. Save some notes and coins in your piggy bank. What is a piggy bank? You know what a bank is? A bank is, where we save, where we go for financial advice. But a piggy bank is your small bank in the house. So if you have so much cash always flying around, if you have so much money always flying around, one of the things you need to do is to get a piggy bank, a small piggy bank for yourself, where once you see your money flying around, just put it inside. Just keep put it inside. A time will come up where you're going to need it. So, and that's one of the best ways to improve your finances. And if you also have kids, one of the things you need to do is to actually get a piggy bank for them, and let them save something each month. Let them save something, let them put it aside. And one of the things you need to tell them is, because they want to know why they are saving, the purpose of saving is to invest. The purpose of saving is, Warren Buffett said, someone is sitting under a tree because someone planted it. So saving is a way you can use to create wealth for yourself. You can use to create more money for yourself. You can use to improve people's lives. You can use to improve your life. So save some notes and coins in your piggy bank. Number 9, encourage yourself every day. Encourage yourself every day. Some of us, I think the mistake we make is we are waiting for someone to actually encourage us and pat us on the back and say, well done, you're doing so well. But guess what? You might not see anybody as soon as you want it. So one of the things you can do for yourself is to encourage yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Get yourself a gift. When last have you taken yourself out? When last have you gone? Okay, I was looking yesterday, I saw Robin Sharma, one of the humanitarian and leadership expert. I think after finishing his book, guess what he did? He bought himself a flower. And that's the way, because he values himself. He values his time. He knows who he is. So encourage yourself every day. You might not need to wait for anybody to come. If you don't see anybody, look at yourself in the mirror and encourage yourself. And number 10, the last point, be happy. Let me say that again. Be very happy. You know, life is so interesting that you don't allow worries of life to take a better portion of you. You don't allow worries of life to take a better portion of you. I'm going to say that again. Never allow the worries of life to take a better portion of you. The reason is because life in itself is more than what to eat. Is more than what to wear, or is what I want people to see me as. Life is so beautiful that it's good to be happy. It's good to be joyous. You know, you must encourage yourself, like I said, and be resolute in your mind that no matter what happens, you know, be resolute in your mind that no matter what happens, you are going to keep your happiness level at the highest highest level. So don't allow the worries of life weigh you down. Get up, get back up, do what you need to do. Be excited about yourself. Be excited about who you are. You know, and that's you are still yet to be your best. So and I'm sure you've been able to learn some things, or now you can actually improve your finances, and you can watch this again so that you can just learn one or two things. These are the things we all know, but sometimes we need people to remind us, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to actually ensure that you put your finances in a better perspective. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me greet everybody one after the other. Thank you so much, Ogunlonwo Olugbenga. Thank you so much for taking notes. I really, really appreciate it. Awopejo Sunday, thank you. Biodun Olutubishe, so good to see you. I miss those banking days, you know. This is what I've been called to do, and that's what I'm doing. Welcome, Queen Show Yaya. So good to see you this morning. Welcome, my brother Fakolujo. How's your Saturday going? Mr. Clesen, thank you. Joseph Lassie. Abada Gudosi, always on time. Thank you so much. Mr. Ahmed Adogan, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. And I hope you've been able to learn something, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you so much. And I wish you a beautiful Saturday. Enjoy your Saturday and ensure that you are very, very productive. Let's go and hit our share button. Just click on your share button so that people can know that we did this today. Thank you so much and God bless.